very funny person. You can find his YouTube channel. It's Mr. Croop, C-R-R-C-R-O-O-P. Give it up for Chris Sundberg.
I was told about this yesterday evening, so I had time to prepare. But I had to spend the day wandering through fields of existential despair and cosmic wonder. Father! Normally on stage I'm kind of stiff. So this time I'd like to loosen up a bit. There. Realized I couldn't say that while revealing the fun outfit because then it would ruin my own joke. This is not a positive an identity positivity message. We all feeling the informality? Y'all feel comfortable in your own skins? Happy to just be here and be with me? No, stay there. Actually, not sure about the logistics of this. I would ask for someone to be right here. Would somebody mind moving here? Can't work like this with you Lilliputian people. All right. And what's your name?
Jeff.
Don't fuck up my joke. What is your name?
Tanya.
Tanya. No. This is the big time, Tanya. That name will not do. I'll just keep that here for you. Give you a name made of fire for show business. You are Jeffrey. Is that good? See how I just stole your name, your identity, and you didn't protest? Subject seems to lack self-confidence. I mean, who just lets you do that? I mean, come on. All right, just a few tests here. I bet that would work better overall with the whole motif if I didn't say just a couple of tests here. And if I organized my shit better. All right, I put it here. Hey, 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 hey! Ooh, whoa! So the point is, I win and you lose. Sundberg 1, Jeffrey 0. Alright, can I get a volunteer to stare at Jeffrey disapprovingly if they get up to go to the bathroom? Specifically about how they walk. Just anybody? You can? Okay. Can I get a volunteer to stare at Jeffrey if they sit wrong? Gotcha. Right. And if all the other Jeffrey enforcement agents, you have been briefed, just stick to your roles as they've been assigned. All right. Meanwhile, I'm Christopher Michael Sundberg. Powerful. And yet, gentle. Strong, like a locomotive built out of robot muscles, space lasers, and awesome! And yet, soft. Yielding. Like a wetsuit full of warm Vaseline.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
I'm Christopher Michael Sundberg, and I salute you. For you. You are the moondoggies come to the killing floor of the tiny, fuzzy comedic things. And I am Christopher Michael Sundberg, as we've just established. You are the basket of kittens. I am the basket of yarn. It is your job to tear me to shreds. I'm Christopher Michael Sundberg, and you're the babies, and I love you just the way you are. You're weird. And I know this because I'm autistic. That's our job. Knowing how weird all of you are. Would you like me to tell you how?
Yes.
Weddings. I've just met the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, a very intimate, hard to understand thing. Let's gather everybody that we know in a single room with a snuff film sculpture and an organ and tell them, we're gonna do this until we die! God! Torture porn baby, we're gonna do this until we die! Mom, Dad, everybody, watch us dance. No, not you, just us. We're gonna do this until we die. Feed me cake, watch everybody. No, not that piece, keep that forever. And let's tell the government. So they can tax us. It's rather like funerals. Very important person to you is no more. Although they did leave physical evidence, usually. It's called a body. Let's show everybody.
Oh, God.
Everybody we know. Let's gather everybody that we know in a room and show them. We'll keep them in a box.
Oh, God.
What if they start to say, oh, we'll hire somebody to empty them out and fill them back up with poison. Lincoln did it. Everybody liked him.
Oh, God.
Well, maybe not everybody.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Didn't need him. Too slow, Jeffrey, you lose again. Sunbird 2, Jeffrey 0. What now? Can I tell a joke?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll tell a joke. That's what I do, I'm a funny man, or NP. Let's jump on the laugh train on the way to Giggle, or the laugh train on the way to Giggleton. Choo choo.
Choo-choo.
Jokes. You want to go to the ones that are hard to read? Kind of Velveteen Rabbit style. It's not a real joke until it's worn out. With love. And then you throw it away. When I was very young, I had a fear. I mean, I had many fears, but one stood so tall above the others as to make them not matter except as they related to it. When I was very young, I had a dream. I had a nightmare. At any moment, if you asked me, I could not tell you one detail from the last dream that I had. Whether the dream was good, whether the dream was bad, or whether I had just woke up. I remember one nightmare. When I was young, like 6, I dreamt that I went to heaven. Every day in heaven began with a light more warm than the womb more brilliant than the mid-morning sun of a spring in childhood with no pain or fear. I would look out my entryway window over the flowers into the tumbling sky, and my friends were there, and my family was there, and the clouds rushed endlessly past the face of God, towards the dusk, towards the night, and a dreamless sleep deeper and more restful than the grave. And every day in heaven began with a light warmer than the womb, more brilliant than the mid-morning sun of a spring in childhood with no pain or fear. I would look out my entryway window over the flowers into the tumbling sky, and my friends were there, and my family was there, and the clouds rushed endlessly past the face of God, towards the dusk, towards the night, and a dreamless sleep deeper and more restful than the grave. And every day in heaven began with a light warmer than the womb, more brilliant than the mid-morning sun of a spring in childhood with no pain or fear. I would look out my entryway window over the flowers into the tumbling sky, and my friends were there, and my family was there, and the clouds rushed endlessly past the face of God towards the dusk, towards the night, and a dreamless slumber deeper and more restful than the grave. And every day in heaven came and came and came with no substantive variation. It was not long before I lost count of the days. It wasn't much longer before the beats of one day bled through from yesterday into tomorrow. Eventually I bled as well and dissolved into the turn of the page. I woke up like an orphan, digging out from under a freshly fallen sky. Frost in my bones, sobs muted as by the snow, only to cling to the surface of the world for fear of falling into the dark. At 6 years old, the one fear I had, to which all other fears stood subordinate, was the prospect that when life ends, nothing happens. Nothing but oblivion awaits me at the end of my days. And what this dream had taught me was life eternal after death is no different than emptiness. There was no escaping my sincerest terror. One day I will be over. One day I will stop and never start again, oblivion or eternity. All the words of my father and brother, the epitome of consolation, fell like ashes through my fingers, and I was alone. This is not my joke book. Loose. I'm being loose.
Oh, God.
What's the opposite of professional? I forget. It's all right. I got something in here. I'll find something. A joke about a funny man. NB. It's all right. To myself. D flat, D A, D flat, D, A flat. Talking to God on a banana. Hi, God. What do you mean, what the fuck am I doing? Argue about dreams. Oh, you think I'm the weirdo? I only give cancer to kids sometimes.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, check this out. Y'all ever feel funky? Y'all ever feel the groove moving upon you? Like your daddy with his belt. Coming to enhance your perception of what for and what's what. Do y'all ever feel anxious? Like you have a monkey on your back, but it's not bad, it's good. Dig. He whispering sweet nothings, the most savory, sumptuous somethings across your quivering ear. He rubbing, he massaging on you like an operator dialing God's number. Like virtuoso building a staircase and a ramp to heaven. When heaven gonna get handy accessible? Y'all ever yawn? You ever pine? You ever crave the sweet sweater nectar? Crave the sweeter nectars of life, yet unmolested by the more bitter flavors of truth? Do you ever thirst for lies? Ever go to restaurants and say things that are not compliments, or that are not complaints? Said as if you're complaining. All right, whatever, I trailed off there. You know, that's enough jokes. I just turned that side of your table into an undersea wonderland. Why didn't you join in? Subject appears to be a stranger to the concept of joy and fun. Unable to seize the simplest of offers from happiness itself when they're right down in your face.
Sunberg 3! Jeffrey 0!
Don't pity Jeffrey. No ahs for Jeffrey. Jeffrey knows what he gotta do. So what do you want? You want ponies or Jesus?
Ponies.
Ponies?
Ponies.
Because you all need Jesus. Just saying. Alright, ponies. That's weird, I forgot the expression. Oh yes, one-trick pony. When you call someone a one-trick pony, and you expect them to focus on the one-trick part, aren't you burying the lead just a little bit? Shouldn't we spare a thought to the fact that they're a pony now? Jeffrey, I've noticed that you've been having trouble putting your shoes on. I think I see your problem. You're a pony. You might want to see a doctor about that. I don't know why I'm not a doctor myself. Have you been a pony this entire time and I just now noticing? Is that why you wear robes? And what is wrong with having only one trick? I ask you, are you doing more than one trick at every party that you go to? It's a bit unnecessary. You're a pony at a party. You're a pony partying. Why the hell do you need to know more than one trick? asking you to do more than one trick. Maybe they should do some pony tricks. They want pony tricks so bad. Fucking ponies, man. Although it does give me an image of what pony society is like. Can you imagine pony society being stratified by how many tricks you know? A 2-trick pony? Wait, no, a 3-trick pony? Oh, thank God. You don't know how I've been studying it this past while. It's all nothing but 2-trick ponies. And they're special in their own way. I'm not taking that from them. But a 3-trick pony, oh, this is a treat. I'm a 5-trick pony myself, but it's not about numbers for me. Anyways, please, tell me everything there is to know about each and every one of your 3 tricks. All right, we've gone through ponies. How about Jesus? This is a Jesus joke. You know, if you want to oversimplify it. And the Lord thy God looketh he down upon thy Lord Jesus Christ, and saith he, you caught a fish how big? To which thy Lord Jesus Christ did respondeth, saying, real funny, Dad. I'd slap my knee, but and thy Lord God did snigger, and continueth ribbing he did, saying, oh, I'm sorry, son, do you want a hug?
Oh, God.
Great material, Dad. I've got a stitch in my side.
Oh, shit.
I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, conversing with the rain. Are you going to help me with this, Dad? It kind of hurts. Dad? Dad? Daddy? Fuck. Hang in there, son. Oh, ha ha!
Shit.
Jeffrey, do you ever feel like you've been just volunteered into a game? You can't figure out what the rules are. No one really told you, they just kind of tease you when you don't get it, and you feel othered and not really a part of it, and that's what being autistic is like. I wasn't that funny that time, I forgot. Subject appeared to be unaware that they're just been enlisted into a kind of after-school special kind of illustration of autism, there's lack of awareness. And
Sunbird 4, Jeffrey 0.
How long has it been? I have a poor perception of time in the best of days.
It's almost 30.
Oh. No, it just occurred to me. Jesus of Christ fame was born into carpentry, and yet he was murdered by the simplest of carpentry projects.
Oh, Jesus.
Me. I think I'll go home and work out the flow of this better. No big deal. I'm just going to trail off awkwardly.
Is it?